Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy, Baby B. Thanks for kicking it with me. How y'all doing? It is another beautiful day, and we are here playing Astro's Playroom. It's cold outside here. It's in the middle of January, and we got snow on the ground on the East Coast. I am staying indoors, playing video games, and enjoying life. Let me tell you all. I have been working on a few things. I've been working on my actual job, doing some website repairs and all that good thing, and doing some videos. And now I'm enjoying my time working on some Let's Plays on YouTube. So, hope everybody's having a wonderful Tuesday. And sorry for the late videos here lately. I just have been busy with work and other things. And I am going to be back on camera after this Let's Play, and hopefully we're going to be doing a little bit more things. So originally I planned on doing a PSVR video as well as a like a news video, but I think I'm just going to do it here. I think I'm going to just have talk a little bit about what's going on and talk about what I'm excited about for PSVR 2, and we'll go from there. So today, I want to start out by saying the big news that happened while I was at work. And that is that Microsoft bought Activision Blizzard. Alright, so, huge news. Everyone knows, or if you don't know, there has been huge controversy surrounding Activision for a while. And as I'm playing Astro, I just want to fill you all in. So there's been complaints about the boss and some of the workplace habits at Activision. I know a lot of people were talking about it, and a lot of people were saying what was going on and stuff like that. And right now, Activision was bought out by, and Blizzard were bought out by Microsoft, which is a huge deal. Microsoft now has another huge developer in their pocket. Call of Duty, things like that, Overwatch, the future of World of Warcraft, everything we're talking about being exclusive Microsoft content, okay? Whether that is for PC or for Xbox, we may not see another Call of Duty PlayStation, which is insane, alright? They already got Bethesda. They already have a deal with EA where the EA's on the Game Pass. Game Pass is and has been the best deal in video games for a while. If you've got Game Pass, it's incredible. You can't beat it. It's the best for your dollar market out there for video games. PlayStation is trying to combat that with Spartacus. We were supposed to get more news later this month on Spartacus. Spartacus, in case you didn't know, is PlayStation's response to Xbox Game Pass. And Spartacus is supposed to combine PlayStation Plus with PlayStation Now, and include a lot of PlayStation's first-party games. Now, here's the deal. This new announcement, especially if Microsoft, especially if Microsoft gets rid of the bad owners and cleans house a little bit at Activision and gets it back to a respectable position in the video game industry, it's a huge deal. There's no way Spartacus, codename Spartacus, or anything will be able to live up to the hype that is Game Pass. I mean, there's just no way. Right? So, I'm extremely interested to see what happens with that. Now, the next thing is, if games like Call of Duty and other Overwatch 2 and things like that become exclusively Xbox, exclusively Microsoft, I think we're going to see a big shift in this generation console, aka next gen, with Xbox Series X and PlayStation. I'm still a big PlayStation fan. I have my PlayStation 5 just because I love the trophies. I love what PlayStation did last console generation, and I love the exclusives coming out this generation. However, the new Hellblade game, new Bethesda games, new Activision games are going to make me buy an Xbox. Again, I probably was always going to buy an Xbox. I want an Xbox Series S anyways. That way I could have Game Pass and have all the latest Xbox games, right? I was going to let my PlayStation Now, because I currently have PlayStation Now, I'm going to let that expire and just do Game Pass. Do Game Pass and GameFly. And that's all the video games you need right there, honestly. So, those are our options going forward, and I'm extremely excited to see PlayStation and Nintendo's response. I was reading on the line, it said the only way that either company can get ahead now is if they combine power. It's not going to happen, but it's exciting to see the competition ramping up, and I think it's going to make both companies go a little hard, especially now. So there's rumors that E3 isn't going to happen, period, not even online. And that was always the case. Like, that was always the rumors that I had heard when they had switched to going online this year as well. Unfortunately, that's, you know, more news in the video game industry. I hope it's not true, just because E3's always been legendary. It's been one of those things where, hey, E3 is the big thing that we all talk about. It was where we always heard about big games, and I wanted to go to it one day. Unfortunately, I never was able to when I lived out in LA. But hopefully in the future we'll see other video game conferences like PAX West and things like that take over and become just as big. I know the Video Game Awards, all that good stuff, is a big place for video games. Let's move on to PlayStation VR 2. Now, PlayStation VR is not something that I was able to afford or get into last generation. I wasn't sure if it was going to stick around, and then when I saw it was going to stick around, I didn't want to get PlayStation VR 1 because I knew a second one was going to come out. Now, I'm excited about it, especially with Horizon. The Horizon Zero Dawn game we saw looked incredible. I've always wanted to play Beat Saber. I've always wanted to play Moss, which was one of the big touted games for PlayStation VR. I'm excited to see what more they do, because if not, I may end up going with an Oculus, because I definitely want to play Half-Life Alyx. And that right there may be enough to just make me get a PC version of the VR system. I would get the PlayStation VR, but I just, you know, Half-Life Alyx just looks unbeatable. And bringing up the next point, another problem that people have found with the PlayStation VR 2 is that it costs as much as another system does, right? So it costs as much as a PlayStation 5 almost, right? I think it was like $300 to $500, somewhere in that range. I would have to look at the actual price, but that's a lot of money to drop on a secondary console system. So it's extremely interesting. I'm excited to see what other games come out with it, because honestly, like I said, right now, I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know if it's worth the price. I might just stick with the Oculus Rift or something like that, because I definitely want to play that Half-Life Alyx, because I do believe it's a good enough game to warrant buying a system on its own. Now, here's the next bit of stuff I want to go over. I'm excited to do our February giveaway. Our January giveaway went great. We had a WAD win the January giveaway. It was for a Spider-Man Game of the Year edition. WAD, if you're watching, I'm gonna get it to you hopefully this week. I've just been snowed in, and my bank would not let me buy it virtually. So it will be coming to you. But my February giveaway, so I want to do a February giveaway. I want it to be towards the end of February. If you guys want a February giveaway, I want to have at least 200 subscribers by that time. And we're going to do one for a video game of your choice that's coming out in February. I know there's a bunch. We got Horizon Zero Dawn, Forbidden West. We've got Elden Ring. We've got a lot of good stuff coming up. So, I know somebody wants one of those games. I know you all are looking for some of that. I mean, you could even get Arceus, the new Pokemon game coming up at the end of January. Whatever you want, it's up to you, alright? But the drawing's going to be towards the end of February. Let's make it happen, y'all, because I want to share the love of video games, and this is how we're going to do it, alright? This is how we're going to do it. We're going to set goals, we're going to reach those goals, and then the giveaway's going to happen. So, that is at the end of February. My next playthrough that I'm going to do for you guys is a little bit of a throwback game. I'm going to play some Thief. If you haven't ever seen Thief or haven't ever heard of Thief, It's a stealth game where you're a thief. You pretty much rob places. And I got a few more videos of this left of Astrobot's Playroom. Then we're gonna do Thief, and then after Thief, we are gonna do a little bit Sackboy Big Adventure, the Little Big Planet spinoff that was for PS5. So I'm excited to get those to you guys, and then after that one, we'll probably do Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Loved Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Love Assassin's Creed, how they're going in the new direction. My favorite Assassin's Creed recently, though, would have to be Odyssey. I absolutely love Odyssey. So, if y'all enjoy this kind of stuff, you enjoy my Let's Plays, let's keep them going. Make sure that you subscribe, make sure that you like them, because that's what this channel's geared towards. Just sharing the fun, sharing video games, and sharing the love. Like, I love Astrobot's Playroom. It's a fun little tech demo turn game, and it's a joy, man. Things like this are great. I also want to give the Matrix one a try, the one that was announced at the Game Awards, because I heard that's another great little tech demo game. So things like this are just exciting for the future of video games, right? Whoa, this is crazy. This is crazy, man. Come on, y'all. Oh my gosh. Another I can't get over this this mechanic of this monkey trying to climb this thing. All right, take your time. Then it's gonna spin. Then you do up. Then you go over. Then you take your time over. And then you wait until it spins. And then bada bing, bada boom. We made it. Oh man, we gotta dodge all these. What the heck, yo? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna grab over here. Then I'm gonna grab over here. Oh my goodness, this game is so crazy, y'all. And we beat it! We made it to the top. Woo! Astrobot, away! Alright. Oh my, hey, they're bunnies. Y'all know what I love to do, bunnies. We punch them. We punch the bunnies. Come here, little fella. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? He ran away. He ran away. Not on my watch, little guy. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna hunt you down. And I'm gonna... Oh, he got my arrow, bow and arrow time, baby. Are those bunnies? Are those bunnies? We take out the bunnies. The bunnies have to go. Come here. Let me get rid of you. Little bunny, I think you're safe. I'm gonna take you out. And I'm not talking about the dinner. Actually, I am talking about the dinner. I love the bunnies. If you never had a bunny, let me tell you, they're delicious. If you have an emotional support animal who's a bunny, I apologize. I just want you to know, bunnies, they are delicious. They taste good. All right, my uncle's a hunter. He hunts bunnies, and occasionally I have them. Okay, they're like little pork chops. They're delicious. Come here, little bunny. I'm gonna get your coins. What? That bunny had no coins. Are there any more on this mountain? No, there's no more. Ah, there's more on this mountain though. Die, bunny, die. Or actually, don't die. That's rude of me. I don't want to be rude. Are there any more? I can't see them. There's none on that mountain, but I keep hearing them. Are they just the ones that are hopping around? Am I going bunny crazy? Wait a minute. What's in that bush? Is that a bunny? No, it's not a bunny! Are there any more bunnies around here? Bunny? Bunny? No more bunnies. No more bunnies. I took them all out. They are all in my belly now. Bunny. Ha ha. Your lucky day. Oh, it had coins! Which means this bunny has coins as well. No bunny is safe. No bunny is safe. Oh, got the big coin at the end. That lets you know that you got all the bunnies. What are they playing over here? What are you guys playing? Is that like Monster Hunter? Is that Monster Hunter? Nice, very nice. What are you doing, buddy? Quit shivering. Come on. Let's get up here. Oh, it's a joystick controller. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, time to end this level. We're gonna pull the little cord here. And we got a PS4. Very nice. PS4. Love it, love it, love it. Many of an hour on a PS4. Many of an hour. Yes, look at that beautiful system. The PS4. Yes, promised greatness, delivered more. Very nice. And with that, I think I'm going to call it an episode. If you enjoyed this, please tickle the like button, poke the subscribe button, and until next time, peace out, y'all.